so today we're gonna be making some hatch green chili salsa. Are you ready? Are you excited? Let's get to it. Okay, so I have this sheet pan right here, and what I'm gonna do is go ahead, gonna line this sheet pan up with some foil, and then we're gonna place our hatch chilies right here. This is 2 pounds of hatch chilies. So we're gonna add this on top of here, and I'm also gonna have my oven on. We're gonna put these on a broil right here because we're going to roast these. You're also gonna roast your tomatillos as well. Before I put them on the pan, I'm gonna go ahead and chop off all of the stems on the hatch chilies. I also have some tomatillos right here. This is about maybe a pound, a little over a pound of tomatillos. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this outer skin texture, whatever this is called. I have no idea, but anyways, you need to remove that, and we're gonna rinse them, and we're gonna put them on the sheet pan around here as well. We're also gonna throw on the pan 3 serrano peppers. Now, I'm gonna do 3. I don't know if I'm gonna add all 3 yet, so it's gonna depend on how spicy these are, but go ahead and just roast maybe 1 more than you need. That way you have more than what you need. Okay, so here's everything on our sheet pan. We've got our hatch green chilies, we got our tomatillos, and we have our serrano peppers. We're gonna stick that in the oven on high. What we wanna do is get the tops of these skins kind of black and brown. We're gonna roast them, and then we're gonna flip everything over. And anyways, just watch. All right, so let's go ahead and put those in there. Have it on high broil. Also turn on your fan right here, because those peppers might get a little spicy. You might start coughing or choking a little bit. I mean, it just depends on how spicy they are or how sensitive you are. So go ahead and get that fan going. Okay, so while that is cooking, go ahead and get your blender out, because we're gonna end up blending the chilies, the tomatillos, and the peppers together with some other ingredients. All right, so these have been in here about 6 minutes, and we're starting to get a nice little crispy chard on top. I went ahead and moved up the rack a little bit just to speed up the process. That way the sheet pan is closer to those burners, and it should be a lot faster. All right, so it's been about 10-15 minutes, and I'm gonna pull it out, and we're gonna flip these over, and we're gonna roast up the other side. We will roast those for another 10 to 15 minutes. I've also prepared about 3 teaspoons of garlic, 1 small onion, see about this size right here, or like a quarter of a big one. This one is from my garden, so it's super tiny. And you're gonna need some limes as well. And if your limes look like this, it's perfectly fine. They're gonna be even juicier, so that's amazing. And if you do have some limes, I always recommend rolling it. That helps give you more juice in your lime. So I've got 3 here. Not sure if we're gonna use them all, but we're gonna get those cut up. And I also have about 2 cups of water and some salt. All right, looks pretty good. So this is about what you wanna look for. Nice roasted hatch. Look at that, look at that. Look at all that juice, you guys. Yum. Alright, we're just gonna add those chilies and everything into our blender. And if you've got some of the juices, definitely add those into your blender. So I'm gonna add all but 1 of the serrano peppers. Next, we're gonna add our garlic, our onion, a little bit of salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. We can always add more later if it's too thick. Put our lid on, blend it away. All right, let's give it a little test. It is definitely a little spicy, so I'm not gonna add that other serrano pepper. You can go ahead and add the lime in it and a little bit of cilantro. All right, add a little bit more salt to it, and this is about the consistency that I like it. You can always add a little more water if you want it a little bit thinner, but it's nice and good. All right, let's get this into a bowl. Cheers, let's taste this. so good. This would also be excellent on some chicken enchiladas. So delicious, you guys. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.